Yeah, this is working. Yeah, so remember what we were talking about when we were on looking at the camera. Just really try and make sure you're on this racing line a bit more. What I'll do is, as we're going, I'll start off talking quite a lot,
okay.
And then as we go on, obviously, you know, when you'll be driving on your own later on without talking, you know, you need to be thinking for yourself. So I'll start off talking a lot, and as we go on, I'll talk slightly less and less. Okay.
Cool.
Right. Let's go. Round to the left. Excuse me. It's still a little bit damp, but it's getting sort of mostly dry now, right? So remember, keep your hands quarter to 3, so your thumb should always be there. As we come out of the pits, I'll talk you through which corners are which gears as well. So the first corner is going to be taken in 3rd, and obviously it's that left-hander, so just stay 3rd now, stay to the right, that's it, fine. And this first corner is that tight left, so we stay fully to the right. Just a little brake, hardly one at all at this speed. Turned in a little bit early, but over the curb, and then from here straight, you're curbing on your right. Run it out wide, use all the track width you've got available on the left here. All the track width, then look ahead, look to the next one, don't turn in yet. Now in, wait. Don't need to be changing up gear at 4,000 revs, let it rev to about 7.5.
Oh, okay.
So we'll stay to the left, we'll stay in 4th now, don't need to be covering the paddocks, you're not going to need 5th. The next corner's 4th gear, it's a fast right-hander. So a very light brake, and then off the brakes and in. Let the car run out about 3/4 width, so you're nice and wide here. About here, accelerate through this left. This left's more or less flat. Grab the wheel properly. That's it, we've got a tight right hander next, so over to the left. Braking about now, down to 3rd. Stay hard on the brakes and into the apex, right into that curve. Out to about mid-track, and then from here straight to that left hander. Remember these hands in the proper place. Over the brow, staying to the left now. And this is important, this exit. So we're into that curve, and on the pan now, running out wide. Let it go out, you've got loads of room out here. So let it use all the track width. Rev it up to 7, rev it up to 7, flat out. Up to 4th now, and now stay flat, stay in 4th, and the next one is 4th as well. We'll brake about that boarding on the left. But brake like you mean it. Hard on the brakes, stay 4th. That's not braking like you mean it, so it's hardly braking at all. Into the curbing. Obviously, as the speeds get up, you need to hit the brakes like it's like an emergency stop, you know, because you're going to be travelling faster. Over to the right, next corner is 3rd. So you're braking hard, down to 3rd. Don't change down gear until you've braked. You should be braking and changing down at the same time. Over the curb. Remember, look at the exit. Use the full width. Use the full width. Look into the next corner. Wait. Wait. So when I say looking, that doesn't mean turning. Then out wide on the exit, and you should be flat chat down the straight. Yeah, brake a little bit more, then off the brakes, out about 3/4 width, that's it. Good. To help you remember the gears, all the corners are 3rd gear apart from the 2 corners at the end of the long straights, which are 4th, okay? So all the corners are 3rd apart from those 2. You've gone far too fast in here.
Sorry. I come back on?
Yeah, of course you can. Otherwise it might be a bit of a boring session. Right, so get your vision up.
Sorry, I was thinking of too many things.
Yeah, that's alright, doesn't matter, it's only your first few laps. Get your vision up and look a long way ahead so you're seeing what's coming up. So remember these hands, thumbs tucked in the centrepiece, running out wide. So like I say, at the end of the 2 big straights, they're both 4th gear corners. So this is one of the big straights. So it's going to be a 4th gear corner. We've got a car coming up our inside. Don't worry about eating off for it though, you'll be alright. Now brake in a straight line, hard like an emergency stop. That's it, then off the brakes, balance into the apex. And then start feeding the power down smoothly, feeding it down smoothly. You should be more and more on it. And then accelerate up to here, brake about the board again like an emergency stop. So down a gear, so everything's 3rd apart from those 2 ones long straight. Straight to the curbing on the right. Look for the exit. Look how much tracks you've got to play with. Now look into the next one. That doesn't mean turning. In now, wait, be patient, Now get on the gas and let it go out. So this is the other long straight. So this next one's the 4th gear fast right hander. So brake. after this corner, so you flat out through here. After this one, the next right, you have to brake a lot harder than you think. So that is nothing like enough brakes. So I even told you as we came up to it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Right. So you just got to get used to hitting the brakes a lot harder. You're doing 110, 150 mile an hour, whatever it is, I don't know exactly, but you know, you can't hit the brake pedal like you're doing 20. And like I said to the last chap, Adrian, you got ABS, there's nothing going to happen if you hit the brakes hard. All you're going to do is the electronics are going to sort you out and you'll be fine, so just hit the brake hard. Watch the grass, you're almost on it there. So stay to the left, off the brakes now. It's a little bit early, but at least your braking technique was right. Flat out by now, remember straight along, hard on the power. Flat out, flat out, flat out, flat out. And that's good. Now just stay with that, stay with it, don't ease off it. Because you'll almost then, like that braking was really good, but you almost still ended up going too fast in the corner because you immediately came off them before you got to the turning point. So stay to the left, look in, wait. That's it, now wide. Off the brakes and in, that's good, excellent. So this next corner, you've been off a few times at this right-hander, but when you hit the brake like you mean it, when the curb starts on the left. So flat out, flat out, flat out, flat out, bang. That's it, down to third and into the apex. You forgot the gear change, but the rest was very good.
Yeah, I didn't go off.
No, the rest was perfect. Look in, hit in, look in. Now pick up the power. So remember, you should be accelerating from the clipping point onwards. I know there's a lot to take in, to say the least. Good, now stay like that, that's good. That's good, stay on it, now release. Perfect. Now don't accelerate, get into the curb. Now smoothly get more and more power on as we get through the corner. More and more and more until you're flat by now. Good. So stay hard on it, harder than that. That's still not hard enough. You're still getting too quick into the corner. So like I say, just remember the speeds we're doing all the time. So that's the main thing, just remember how hard you need to hit the brake. You're turning a bit too early, so be careful. Get it. Try and look through that one a bit more. You miss it quite a bit, this one now. You were quite good to start with. I think you're trying to remember so many things. It's other things, it's hard to do, isn't it? So off the brake, look in. Back out wide. Accelerate through here. So remember, just like last lap, but with a downshift, everything else was perfect. So you're still going too quick, really. You're just probably going to go off again.
Can't be bollocks.
You huh?
I said bollocks. It's frustrating.
All you got to do, like I say, really, is just exactly what I say. If you brake hard at the start of the curve, stay on the brakes until just at that hard until you turn in, well, that's fine. It's simple as that. So that's all you got to do.
I got another go.
Yeah, we've got a few more laps yet. Staying to the left, off the brakes, that's fine. Just stay tight into the curve now, stay right in, and then start picking up the power, running it out wide. Good. So I want to see some proper hard braking here, this, that. Stay on it, now don't release it, because you think you're going too slow and you're not. That's it, that's perfect. Forgot about the gear change again, but the speed was absolutely spot on. Out wide, now don't turn in too early here. Look for the curve, but that doesn't mean get into it. Once you see it now, go, and out wide on the exit. So again, look at the apex, off the brakes, in, coming out wide on the exit. We just stay to the left, we're going to have a car overtake us. He's passing us on our right. Then here, remember, curb started, so you should be hard on the brakes. That's it. Again, we forgot about the gear change, but you had that car in front of you, so I'll let you off on that one. Look in, get in, get in. Then back on it again and run out wide. Run out wide, use all that. Just watch the grass, you're like properly close to putting a wheel on the grass down the straight. Good, now just stay on it. And then off. Good, now just be patient. Start looking ahead. Good. So flat out. And from here, bang. And just stay on it like that. Stay, 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 stay. And then in. Good. Perfect. And you remember the gear change. Perfect. Look at the exit. Let it go. Now be careful through this right. Look ahead. Ease off as you turn in. In. Now back on it again and run out wide. More track there over the curb. So off the brakes, that's more than enough speed. Out about 3/4 width. Wider, wider, wider. That's it, and then just accelerate hard through here. Same again through here. So where the curb starts, when you're hard braking up until you turn into bang, third gear, hard braking. That's not too bad. A little bit quick in, but not too bad. Nothing like as bad as the other laps. That's good. This lap's been massively better, by far your best lap. Look ahead, look into the curb, I want you over that curb. Now look at the last cone, that's what we want to be aiming for over there. That was massively better lap. Yeah, just be careful, because you put a wheel on the grass, sometimes it fires you over to the barrier on the right. Come off the brakes too soon there, we're going in too quick. Careful, now pick it up. So here, like I say, just really sort of look for the curb. When you see it, don't turn in until you see the curb on the right, and then when you see it, then you turn into it. And here on the exit, say, don't fight it, you can be out here. There's nothing wrong with using that much track. And off, yeah, that's more than enough speed. This is a quick one. Braking and you forgot the gear change again. I thought I'd try not saying anything on the way up to it to see what the result would be.
Yeah. Did the heavy braking.
What you tend to do is you brake quite hard now, you've got used to hitting the brake hard, which is good, but then you kind of hit it and you're like, oh okay, I don't need to. Yeah. And you come off it a bit too soon. Right, we'll stay to the right and come in the pits this lap. So that's what I'd say mainly is, actually your brake pressure is quite good, but you kind of hit it and then go, okay, that's enough. Well, it's not. Like I say, you just got to remember, what we're doing now, we're going fairly slow. What speed are we doing?
80, 90?
90 mile an hour, even when we're just sort of cruising into the pit. So take a bit of speed off and go time right here. So you just got to remember how quick you're going all the time, which is why you need to hit the brakes hard, because you travel a long way at 110, 115 mile an hour, whatever it is. We just parked next to that number 12 370.
That must have been a lot better though.
No, it was massively better.
The engine was actually doing something, you could hear it.
Yeah, no, that was hugely but don't get me wrong, it was much better than last time. Leave the engine on because I'll have to turn this off. Yeah, it was much